Okay, how many people out there like elevator music? Come on, raise your hands. Elevator music. I don't see many hands up out there. Well, my next group here might change your mind about elevator music. I think you'll have a different opinion of elevator music after them. And their name is Elevator.
Circles on a plains and cheer. Down this kind of road, where my skinny neck. No joke, there was peace to have. I'm riding an elephant on a windshield saddle. Rockets crunching, telephones running. It'll be restored if lucky. Little shots of rock are poking through the creature's skin and his poking. The bird felt so bad, singing too loud, loud, loud. Crosses, screens of things, trapped in the throat of a phoenix. Motorbikes, guns and airplanes are caught in the belly of a whale. A young girl in tight jeans stands into a bright yellow moon. A young boy in shirt sleeves strokes the face of the sun. Get loose, run naked through the heather. Take off with your teeth, the black leather. Let it fly like the birds in the sky. Might as well, honey, might as well, just gonna die. Calendar with bleeding ink is crammed in the ears of Homer. Computer games and list of names rest on the breasts of Wolf, Virginia. An old woman with calloused hands bangs on the walls of a coffin. An old man with arthritis clutches at the nails with his claw. Get loose, run naked through the heather. Take off with your teeth, my black leather. Gonna fly like a bird in the sky. Might as well, honey, might as well, just gonna die.
What's wrong? Nothing. Come on, what's wrong? Tell me, what is it? It's nothing. Okay, we got elevator here. I'm trying to get a mic here. Okay. Woo! We finally get it. Okay, we got the group elevator. We got some questions we're going to ask, and we'll start off with you, but let's get your name first.
My name's John.
And let's get your name.
Malcolm.
Malcolm and John of Elevator. Those first two songs, tell us about them. Names.
Well, the first one was called Franciscan Fetish, and the second one was called Lilith's Love Box.
Okay, and they were originals, I bet.
Yeah, we wrote both of them.
You do mostly originals, right?
Yeah, once in a while we'll do a cover, but usually it's original material.
All right, now, previous bands. I know you guys been with some. Why don't we start off with you, and you can give us a little resume.
Well, my first band that had vinyl was Pussy Galore, a band that's now defunct, but was in New York for a few years. And then I was in a band called the Velvet Monkeys, which is still sort of together.
Yeah, I know. I've heard of them, but maybe not everyone has. And your turn.
Yeah, well, I was also in the Velvet Monkeys. In fact, I played with the Velvet Monkeys for the last 7 years, and John joined about 2 years ago. We had an album out last fall on Rough Trade. And before that, let's see, I was in a band with John called the Thundercats, and I was in Grand Mall, and going all the way back to the 8th grade, I was in Hashish Khan and the Doodle Dashers, and that was I won't say.
Okay, so you guys have been in a lot of bands together. Now, as a group Elevator, how long have you been together?
Well, as Elevator, I guess about 5 months, but both Malcolm and I have been in various bands together for, I guess, about 5 years, so we play off each other and know each other's styles.
Okay, 5 months isn't a lot of time to play a lot of places, but I know you've had some gigs. You want to give us a rundown some of those gigs?
Oh, yeah, we were, I guess, lucky. Had our first show in New York at CBGB's, home of punk rock. And then we played in the area a few times in Washington, the 15 Minutes. We played at CBGB's again recently. Then we have some other shows booked in D.C. for the next few months. So playing locally mostly right now.
All right, future plans. Anyone got any comments about the future here?
Well, we're going to get some vinyl out and then tour the States and hopefully tour Europe. There's a big market over there for American bands, and I'd like to see Europe. So
Both east and west over there now, right?
Yeah.
You can cross over the border and everything. Now, if someone has some questions about the group, they want to know where you're playing next, or they just want more information about you guys, how can they obtain this?
Well, Ed, it's easy. They can just call 703-908-0934.
The elevator hotline.
That's right.
All right, and you're going to do one more song. I asked you if you could, and you said you would. And what's that last song going to be?
yeah, it's called Are You Enough?
And that's an original also, right?
Yes.
Okay, and if you guys, you saw my first guest. He was a UFO researcher. So we're going to kind of keep the show a little spacey. I'm going to ask you about this. Do you believe in UFOs?
I'm spacing myself, but no, I don't.
Okay, and so we'll finish up with you. How about your opinion on UFOs?
Well, Ed, I'm really glad you asked because I'm kind of the ultra-terrestrial school of thought, which proposes that an interdimensional intelligence is responsible for this phenomena that people call UFOs, as opposed to the extraterrestrials, which talks about visitations and biological experiments and so forth. And I'm totally with the ultra-terrestrials. Thanks.
Thank you. Okay, that was being up with elevator on that, a higher plane. Now, thanks a lot for your opinions, and we'll roll with the show. So one more time, the group Elevator.
Dumb enough to ever wanna know the truth. Are you smart enough never lie to a dummy? Are you rich enough to get feel bad? Are you poor enough to get killed and spite and envy? Are you young enough to really want to need a love? Are you old enough to really wish that you could? Are you pretty and assumptions always come out bad? Are you ugly and assumptions always come out good? Dumb enough to ever wanna know the truth? Are you smart enough never to lie to a dumb? Are you young enough to believe in love? Are you old enough to really, really wish that you could? Are you pretty and assumptions always come out good? Are you ugly and assumptions always come out bad?